What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another live trading video. We're sitting here on April 5th, right after Easter weekend, and we're getting ready to take some trades. I was watching CEMI on the morning. It is starting to kind of fade. Also, BPTH popped up as well. BPTH, I do not like this sideways movement on it, and of course it's got to catch up in the volume area, so I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna focus in on CEMI for right now, for moves back up to the top. We have about 30 seconds to the bell, and I'm going to be watching to see if this thing can stay above VWAP. Okay, so the top side of this red candle is a high of the 565 up there, and we'll see what it can do. Back up to the top side, 566. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my order out there at the 565. Low here is the 550. Let's see if it goes up or down. Will it break down? Looking like it's breaking down there. I'll cancel that order. Still watching though. I'm not going to cancel that order just yet. Be out at the 55. That'll be a 10-cent risk. It's got to get back above the 53. 65, 66. Pushing on down there. We'll continue to watch it. Cancel the order. It's got to get back above the VWAP now. Big red selling bar there. So let's see what it can do. Alright, getting back up there to that 65 level, 66 level. We can try again. High is the 60. $61. Put my buy order in there right there. I'll be out at the 51. Small little try here. In a little bit right there. Be out at the whoops. Well, I can't get out right now. We're gonna see what it can do off of this. Getting up there to the 60s. Looking at this push. 70s. I like it. 60s. So we'll use this as our bottom, the 40s, 45 area. Looking for that continued push. Still not allowing me to do anything yet. So that 550 will have to be my out. It finally canceled that order. This low here is a 561. Attack that 70. Get ready to sell a little bit. It's taking a little bit of time, looking for it to attack that 75. I'm gonna hold right here for a minute, see what kind of action it wants to give through this 75, 76 area. In a little bit more right there. Very small little breakout. I'll get out at the 560s. It's kind of pushing up. Low here is a 61. 61, 10 shares. I'm going to use VWAP for the 59, 559 there for my out. Okay. So I sell at the 59, which is a VWAP. Looking for a continued push here through the top. The high here is the 584. Got my stop sitting down here ready to go just in case it wants to splash down on me. It's looking real weak right there. This low here is a 68. 68. Looks like it wants to splash down a little bit. I'm just gonna hold right there at the 59. Looking like it's getting bought up right there. I'm gonna sell through the top. Let's see if it can go. Cancel that order right there. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to come on down. Alright. We're still sitting at the 63 now. VWAP is a 63. If it wants to stop me out, it can. Maybe it'll get bought up or whatever. We're sitting right here at the bottom. Want to see it get bought up back through the 70s. 71 is what we're looking for. Got out right there. Very minuscule loss. It's kind of chopping around. Glad that I took small size on that one. But it is right on the VWAP now. So I want to see a break of this high of the 84, 85 level. So 85, 86, I'll be looking for if it can get through there. Nope, breaking on down. Trying to hold out of that trend that I drew from pre-market. Bouncing off of that little trend line. Big downwards movement right now. Glad that I sold where I did. I was looking for that push. It didn't give it to me, so I went ahead and got out. Alright. Still though, it has the most volume on the day, so I still will be watching it. The low here is the 527. So put my support down here. See if it'll break that low. It broke back into the trend, the pre-market trend line, so that's not good. Should have stayed above that. Has low float, has everything that I was looking for, but it does have a shelf registration for this year as well. Let's see what it wants to do. Bouncing off that 526. I want to see it back past the 550s. Let's see if this thing updated yet. Nope, didn't put my positions out there yet. Those shorts are beating it up. Going down there to that bottom. Let's see if it'll stay above. It did try to hold right there. But it's got a lot of work to do over here on the 5-minute. Too much work, really. Getting up there, 538. See if it can get back past that VWAP. I'm gonna check that other stock that I was watching, BPTH. Just faded like I thought it was. Nothing else has hit the scanner for this morning though, so it did break my support there. So I don't know where the new bottom could be here. It's gonna have to find one, but I do know where the trend line is. Put a small little trend line there to see if it can get past that one. Maybe if it can fight past that one, it can fight past the overall trend line down there. That 550 is where we want to see it attack. ACY popping back up on the scanner. It was a mover from last week. It went into a halt. 12. Okay. Right. Okay. Wow. Thing jumped up to 13 bucks in an instant. ACY is making moves here. It does have very little volume, so be careful. Be very, very careful. Think it just went into another halt. Yep, halted again. We'll watch it, but it has very low volume. People need to get interested in it for me to make money off of it. BPH. Did it go ahead and fade? Yep. not BPH, CMI, CEMI. Both of those are looking very unhealthy. So we'll watch ACY. Let me go and check the halts to see what kind of halt this was. Okay, just a volatility halt. Halted at the 30. Wait, did this update yet? Okay, it just updated. Halted at the 41.22. So it should be opening up in 5 minutes. So 46.22 is what we're looking for. I don't think this one had any kind of shelf or anything on it. No shelf on it. ACY. Wow, that float is super low. 1.2 million in the float for ACY. So we will definitely be watching that for open. 0.2 million in the float, but I do want to see it get some more volume before I enter it. Don't want to get faked out. All right, the SPY is up today. SPY is up today. Making its way. I wonder what kind of do you guys know what kind of stock the ACY follows, or is a sentiment of? Like, is it a, let me look at the sector. The sector, large cap blend, fund company, fund type is growth. What sector is this thing in? Business summary: investment seeks to provide investment results that, before expenses, correspond generally to the price and yield performance of the S&P 500 index. Okay, so it follows the S&P 500. The trust seeks to achieve its investment objective by holding a portfolio of common stocks. Okay, so it follows the S&P 500. Okay, so it's definitely probably going to go up then. Not definitely, but you know what I mean. All right, 46.22 is coming up quite quickly. Let's see what this thing wants to do. Okay, did not open right there. This must be a 10-minute halt, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, 42.52 is the open. 42.52. So it's coming up right now. 42.52. Still did not open. I mean 45.52. What am I talking about? So I guess it's a longer halt than we thought. If it halted at 42.52, why is this thing changing over here on the halts every time I refresh the page? Get y'all's sight right. All right, so it closed. It halted at 42.52 for ACY. So 5 minutes should be 47.52. So let's see. 47.52 coming up. Open right there. Okay. Working on getting that volume in there. Piling up. Wow, that thing went into a halt quick. Back into a halt right there. Very low volume. We got another one popping up, XELB. Where's the news for that one? XELB acquires logo by Lori Goldstein. Okay. So got a little bit of daily resistance up there. Doesn't look like it's getting too volatile. Let me go check the float and everything. XELB. 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 Float of 5.9 million on XELB. 7.5 or yeah, 7.05 at Finviz. XELB. It does have shelf registration. Oh, the shelf registrations are back from 2017, so those are irrelevant. Okay. But it does have that float from 5 or 6 million to 7 million in the float. $6 to $7 million in the float. It is fading right now. I don't like that. Both of these need to get their volume up though. ACY isn't staying open long enough to even get its volume up. But on the daily chart, it is close to that daily resistance of the 1581 would be its daily resistance here. So we'll keep that in mind. Very close daily resistance, very large range on this stock as well. Let's see, this one went from 928 up to 1035. That's almost $1 move. Then it halted, came out, went from the low of the 1055 back up to the 1247, and then the next one, low of 1214, back up to the 1337. So these are dollar moves. You can lose a lot on these. Full dollar moves. Lose a lot or gain a lot. ACY 4252. Then it halted again, 48.19. So 48.19 plus 5 minutes. Oh, it's 50, what, 53.19? So we're looking for that 53.19 here. I would love to see it pull back before I try to take an entry, because right now I guarantee you this thing's gonna pull back hard, maybe $1 or $2. Because the VWAP, if you look at the VWAP, is at 12.10, and up here it's at 15. So that's a $3 drop that it can do all the way back to test VWAP. So I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna enter the time it opens. I'm gonna watch, see if I can buy a dip. That would be optimal. All right, 52 coming up on the open here. 53.19 is what we're looking for. 53, 10 seconds left. Opened right there, big dip right there. Okay, don't see a lot of, I think it just halted going down that quick. I believe it just halted going down. Yep. So this is why it didn't even give you time to buy. It went up there and hit, look on the daily chart, hit that little resistance and immediately rejected hard off of that resistance. So that's why we're being careful with this one, because if you did enter right there, you would have immediately lost $2 per share quick. So we're going to see how this opens. We're going to continue watching it. Very fast moving stock being held up by very low volume. This thing might open way lower than this. It may open under VWAP. Alright. Let me see if this thing updated my realized gains and losses yet. Yeah, it did. So on those 10 shares, I lost 6 cents. I exited on the 6 cents on CEMI. Very small little loss there. But ACY isn't doing 6 cents move. It's doing $2 moves. So be very careful. All right. So did the SPY drop as well? It said it follows the S&P 500. The SPY isn't dropping, it's going up. So I would expect ACY to continue kind of grinding up. S&P Biotech 500 Growth ETF. Anyway, if you guys are trading anything, what did you trade today? Did you get any of ACY before it dumped? The high here is the 1598. 1598. I wonder, should I go ahead and pop an order out there just to already have some there for a $16 break? The high on the daily chart was 1598, so yeah. This is a hard decision. Maybe I put like a small share size up there, but I really don't want to get yanked into something. Nah, I just wait. ACY halted again at the 53.37, so 5 minutes will be 58.37. 56.52 right now. We're waiting for this open. It's almost 9 o'clock. Alright, we got about a minute left. Waiting for this thing to pop open. You know what I might do is trade within these bars. So I may trade a $14 break, but that depends on how it opens up since it halted going down and how much time it gives me to enter. Because $14 would be what, 20 cents back up. But if it is a fake, it could immediately go back down to the 13. What's the low of this? 1386. So I would lose 20 cents instantly if it just goes back to this low. Alright, about to open up here. 58, 57. Let's see your open here. Okay, did not open. Did I calculate right? I believe I calculated right. 50. Yeah, it just didn't open. This must be a 10-minute halt because it halted at 9:53. 5 minutes would be the 9:58:37. So a 10-minute halt on that one. We'll watch XELB. Trying to get back above that VWAP. It's like a little grinder. It's a big green bar, but it's just not going anywhere. '60s. Look for that pullback. The high here is the 74. Put that resistance up there at the 74. If it fails VWAP right there, the VWAP is at the 54,254. Went down and touched it. We want to see it fail. Oh no. All right. Fail VWAP 252. It's not lost my voice there. It's not failing VWAP. Staying up, but we still want to see at least one pullback above the VWAP. ACY, we're waiting on it. So it should be opening up. 10-minute halt from the 53 will be 10:03. 10:03:37. Very slow day here. I've yet to see a pullback here. It may just push. That's nice. Getting up there to that daily resistance of the 90s. Looking for that pullback for dip buys. Waiting for the 10:03:37 for this one to pop back open. This one's barely moving any, so I'm gonna focus in on this one. 10:03, here we go. ACY. 1003.37 is what we're looking for. Okay, got a little pop right there. Okay. Top side high of the 14. Let's see it back over the 14s. Ooh, that was a big one. Wow, back over the 15s already. Halted going up. Oh, not halted. Let it do a little pullback here. Wow, wow, wow. 1550. Ooh, that might be getting sold into. Might be halted right there. Still getting traded. Alright, that's another halt. Very small little bounce. I thought it was going to go ahead and crash out. Came back through the 14s like the plan was, and just kept going up $1. $25 move right there. This one's a grinder. Really don't like grinders. Let's see it move from the 233 and has not given a pullback yet. This high up here is a 315. It did break that high. Wow, wow, wow. 1615 is the support right there. 1615. Another 5-minute halt. Little bit of fear in me after seeing it dip down a little bit to the, but it didn't break the VWAP, so that should have been a little bit of encouragement for me to enter there, but I just didn't have it in me to press the button. All right, let's see. ACY halted at the 10:04. Should be opening up at the 10:09:40. Man, gotta get up, gotta get moving. Daily resistance at the 1090. Boy, I tell you what. XCLB is continuing to grind up. I really don't like that stock, the way it's grinding. Waiting for this 10:04.40. 10:04.40. I mean, not 10:04, 10:09.40. Got some hidden sellers up there at the 51. We're gonna see. Can we get some winning trades off of this one? $40 seconds left. It's in another halt going up. 40 seconds left. So we're waiting and watching. See how it opens up and see if I can find an entry point. All right, here we go. Should open there. Let's see if it'll give us any downward movement. It did. And then upward movement. Ooh, it looks like it wants to push out, but ooh. All right, there's some more downward movement. That 1590 is the spot it needs to beat. 1590, 16 bucks. Big movement down there. Top side here is the high of the 16. That's what I was afraid of right there. Okay, so the 1625, 1626. Take 25 shares. Or actually, let's be smart. Low here, 1626. Taking a while. Getting pushed down there. Ooh, big push down. I don't like this one. Can't hold the 1550s. Okay, 1575, 1576. Getting heavy. Breaking down that 15 right there. It went down and tapped the 15. 1576 is where I'm looking right now, but on the 5-minute it looks like it's struggling. Okay. Top side high of this is a 1546. I just don't see it giving me any kind of indication that it wants to come back up. So 1450. 1450. All right, I'm gonna let this one close. It's looking quite heavy on the 5-minute as well. High here is a 1546. 1546. 50. Getting heavier and heavier here. Okay, 1450. We'll see if it comes back into play. That one's not doing anything, so we'll stick with ACY. Breaking down the VWAP there. It's a lot of breakdown right there. The high here is the 1480s. I'm going to let it play around here. I do not want to enter here. It's a very bad spot to be entering. It does have a new low here of the 1338 if it can hold it up. So I mark that as a support. Let this thing dead cat bounce. It is above the 5-minute 9. Getting more and more volume behind it. Alright, that's not what I like to see right there. May pop up a little bit, but on the 5-minute it definitely looks like it's about to drown out. VWAP is at the 1395. Can it hold up VWAP again and stay above this level? I don't know why I just got rid of that. Needs to hold that level. 1365's there. The high here is a 1429. $14.31. Trying to hold up there. 14.31 is looking like where I need to be in. Very big red candle down here. Can it hold up this bottom of the 13.39? No, it cannot. Man, this thing is crazy. It's below VWAP as well, so it's looking like it's gonna fade a little bit. The good thing about it going down is it's gonna give us a better, cheaper entry price if we can enter here. It may have just, no, it's not halting, still trading. I'll see if it can get back above that VWAP. Challenge that $14. What is this one doing? XELB still just a grinder. Couple cents at a time. How big was this move? From the 318 up to the 58, that's a 40-cent move. But you can't really calculate that with the pattern. Alright, I'm gonna stick with ACY. It's the one that's got my interest right now. They can pop back up and through. It's got plenty of volume now. 1 million in the float. So if people want to come and manipulate it now, that would be amazing. Buyers coming in a little bit. Low on the 5-minute is a 12.91. Start breaking back up. We got a small little trend here. Well, it hasn't really certified a trend. I can't put one yet. But that 1590 definitely held it down. Breaking down that $13, not looking good at all. Go back up here to this one. This one is just pushing up cent by cent. So if you grab some of XELB, congratulations. It has been grinding up. I don't know what the news it acquired logo. Terms not disclosed. I don't know why ACY is just on my mind now, because I know how volatile it can get. I'm still waiting for it to do its thing. Just need a low. I need some higher lows here. Get back above that VWAP. Wow. XCLB went from the 230s all the way up to the 380s. I mean, and just barely pulled down at all. After it broke that 275, it just was straight to the moon. All right. Can we get back across the VWAP here and possibly get a trend going so I can see a trend breakout? VWAP is at the 1386. We're looking for a trend to get set up here. It needs to get past that VWAP. There it is, getting past that VWAP. Now this isn't the area that I'm gonna buy it. I actually want to see a trend break now. So I'm looking for it to get a little bit of continuation, maybe through this top a little bit more, 1405, and then give some pullbacks because we need a trend to be set up now. It's too late in the day. XCLB finally coming down. Getting a little push there. Needs to get above that 14. Last bottom was at the 1281 there. Waiting for the explosion. I don't know if there was any news on this one. No news on this one. It was just kind of going up because it's a low float, super low float. It's very easy to manipulate for very big companies. They can drop $1 million in here and easily move it like they have been doing this morning. So we'll see if we can hold up that low. Hasn't really got a trend just yet. Top of this is a 1391. Struggling with VWAP right now. Oh my gosh, XELB continuing to grind up, but it's only moving a couple of cents, so I'm not too mad with that one. But man, if you would have got in down here and just held for like what, an hour, man, you would have been blessed. I don't have that kind of patience. I'll be selling within 2 minutes. All right, I was kind of holding up this bottom, getting back up there. Nice little pop right there. Nice. Pulling back a little bit. We were looking for that pullback above the VWAP, so it gave us a little pullback, but not much. Now we can get our trend set up here because it's gonna go back down. So let me draw my trend here. From right here to the high point. Where was the high point here? We'll see if we can push up some more. Or will it go red here? Okay, there's a little push up. Okay, can't put that trend in yet then. Need to see that pull back above VWAP to know that people are still interested in it going up. On the 5-minute, it kind of looks like a dead cat bounce on the 5-minute, but on the 1-minute, it just looks like it's taking forever to do what it's gonna do. But it needs to hold up these last bottoms that is formed right here. So we got one form of support right here. Just really needs to hold up VWAP. Okay. So the top side of this high is a 1497. 1475, 76. Is where I would like to see it break. The buyers have to come back in. Breaking down those 20s. High here is a 74. $76 is where I want to be in. Be out at the 66. Looking for it to push. Okay. Be out at the 66. I am in there getting this nice little push up. Nice push up right there. Did I just get stuck in a halt? I believe I did. So I'm in a halt right now. Up 93 cents on those shares. 93 cents. And what I'll do, I don't know where it's gonna open up. Ooh, okay. Well, guys, I'm in a good position here. $10.26. $10.26 is where I'm in. Alright, so for 5 minutes is the 31.56. We're gonna see. Right now I have my stop at break even. Just waiting. Wow, this thing is still going up. Now, but this is a grinder. I don't like grinders. It's the only problem with that one. Hopefully this is not a 10-minute halt. $26, so we'll be looking for the 31.46. 31.46 here for an open. Hopefully it gaps up a pretty good bit so I can sell. Right now my out is at break even. Not looking to add to this at all. But I will look for new. Well, actually I may add. We'll see. Has a top up here, double top up here at the, hold up. Okay, double top up here at the 1623. Okay. What was it supposed to be? 31.46. Here we go. Selling. Selling a bit. Okay, there it is. Going on up there. Taking off right there. Just taking my profit. The high here is a 1648. 1648, 1650 break. 1651. And I'll take a bit. I did sell right there. Very nice little profit. 1651. Ooh, 1651, 1625. I'm looking for that 1625 now. It's looking kind of weak. Big red candle here. I don't know if I like that. That big red candle is a turnoff. Top 60, 25. Not looking too good right there. It's gonna have to push. Yeah, I went ahead and took off my profit right there because I didn't know what it wanted to do. Top side, I was taking off around $1.52 in the profit, $1.36, $1.26, $1.24, and $1.17 for winning trades there. But I'm waiting to see if it has another one. I just did not like how slow it was moving around there. That's why I started selling. But yeah, 15.25 looking like it's coming into play. Top side 15s, maybe 15.50. But I don't like this top and tail over here on the 5 minute, and I don't feel like giving back my profits for today. So we're gonna be smart. Top side 1625. Let's see if we can get up there, or will it fell out? Will it stay above this low here of the 1465? Looks like it wants to. 1625 is where I'll be looking. It's definitely holding up. Try to go down a couple of times. So a break over this high of the 1614, 1625. Ooh, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. Can it stay up? It just can't stay up right there. We'll see how this candle closes. See if those shorts can get pushed out of there. It looks like it's ramping down in the selling volume. 1625, be out at the 1615. That's a 10-cent risk. Looking for it to get pushed. Okay, in there. Did not let me out right there. Looking for a little bit of a continuation. I might have to get all out. The low here is the 1537. I'm looking for that 1615 to be out. Looking for it to get just one more little. Yeah, it's getting ugly. I don't like it. Might start peeling off here. If it can't get over that 16, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Looking for those buyers to come in and push. Okay, 16 has got to be my out. 16. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take there. I can't risk that. Alright, the top side of this high is a 1636. I can't risk that. That little pullback right there. 1625, 1615 will be the next point. That's why I got in small, because I really didn't trust that move right there that it was given. $16.15. But the next one coming through there, I'll definitely take this high, 16.25. See if it can push. Will it break the bottom? I don't know how much I actually lost on that last one that I took. Ooh, 70 cents. Jesus Christ. 70 cents on that last one that I got out. So yeah, let me go ahead and size down a little bit. Looking for another pump up through this $16, so 16.10, 16.11. It's definitely above the 5-minute 9. So 16.11 is where I'm looking now for another push out. I gotta keep that thing at 10 cents because that 70 cents went quick. I didn't even know it dropped that much. Looking for that 16.11, and then I can get out at 16. That'll be a 10-cent risk. Buyers are not showing up. Okay, 1575. I'll take a little stab there. 1576. Yeah, 1576, and I'll be out at the 66. Oh my goodness, that was quick. All right, let's see if we can push up. Push, push, push. Okay, getting a nice little push there. 66. I'd be out 10 cents down. Looking for that push to the top. Can it give it to me? Can it get it? Got stopped out right there. High is the 1618. 1618. Wanted it to give me that push. It did not give it to me. 1621. Looking kind of weak. Is it gonna slam? Okay, 1621 looking like it's coming back into play. I do like that it's over the 1 minute high, but it's just not pushing up. 1621. 1611. Getting closer. Looking like it wants to push. I'll get in there. 1611, be out at the 16. If it's gonna take me. Buyers coming in there. There we go. Get it. Push those shorts out of there. Looking for that 1611. Be out at the 16. Oh, that was quick. Okay, 1611. Let's do it again. 1611. Looking for that continued push. Be out at the 16 again, risking 10 cents. Okay. Out again, 16. 1611 again. Let's try it again. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, 25, man. Jesus. Look at this. It's weak right there. I don't want to lose too much on this. Top side is the high of the 76. 1625. Got up there super quick and bounced down. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, so the high here, 36. 26 is what I'm looking for it to break and get a little shot up. Needs to get bought up here, 1626. Looking like it wants to break down. Yep. That's sad. Did give a little bit of profit back, but it's okay. Buyers haven't stepped back in just yet. Waiting. 1626. Do not like that setup right there. 1605. Will it hold up this 1555? Does not look like it wants to. Top side up here of the 1585. So 1575, let's play that. 1576. But it is kind of flatlining here, so it's not looking too safe. 1576, I would have been in right there if I would have put my order out there. Just does not seem safe right now. Let's do 91. Give me a little bit of space. Looking for that 91. It's looking weak. It's under the 1550. Is that a fake? Looks like it. Alright, well, still sitting green today. Don't really know what this thing wants to do. It is above VWAP. Got a higher low above the VWAP though. This low is a 1466 over here. Put that down here. It needs to stay above the 1466. Right there. See how close it can get to it. Alright, let's play. High is a 1559 there. 1561. Do I have, how much do I have? Do I have enough to get? I can get 15 shares. 1561 push. It's already got a higher low. But on the 5 minutes, looking kind of weak. $15.78. It's already past my entry. $15.76. Into the 80s, 81 level. Looking like it wants to hold up. It's not giving me confirmation over the 1 minute though. The 1 minute 9. Big top and tail here. I don't want to buy and get snatched down. I want to see it stay above this level right here, 1581. Then the high here is the 1615. 1615. Okay. 1616. Looking like it wants to pull down some more. This will be the last trade of the day. It's making those lower highs that I don't like. 1641. It's looking like where it needs to be on the day. Give me some confirmation. It's trying to hold up this 1581. So the high here is 1516. I mean 1616 is where I'll be looking. I might go in a little bit smaller so I can squeeze 3 trades out of this. 16.16, where I'll be looking to get in. Get out at 16.06 for a pop through. Struggling. Risking 10 cents. So a lot of other stocks popping up there on the scanner. I don't have time to look at them right now. Breaking down that 70. Breaking down. So kind of flatlining here. There is some movement. Getting back over that 16 just for a second. We're ready with our out as well. Buyers. Be out at the 16.06. Looking for a continuation push here. If possible. 17. May not be possible here. 16.06 is where I'm risking. Get above that 15 and go. 20s. 20 out right there. So that was a very small little share size. 1640. That top side was a 1645. 1646. We can try it again. 1646, 1636 will be the out. Just in case this wants to be a grinder. Oops. Okay, now I cannot get out. See if it can push that high. We'll just make this this high 1615 our out. That'll be okay. 1615. We are out right now. Needs to push. If it can't, I'll be out. Come on, buyers. Step in there. Looking for it to push that high. Just needs to stay above this high right here. 1619. Let's get on up there. Get that explosion out of there. There's the 50. Nice. Nice move out right there. Now out. Whoa. Gee whiz. This is the low. The low should be the 40. 1640. Looking for it to continue up. Got a very small little push to the top. We'll be risking 10 cents. If it can push up to into the 70s. 74. Now I'll go ahead and put my order right there at this right here, 10 cents down. Wants to get me out. 74s. Can we get another push? Got to get back into the 70s. Struggling on that 75. Yep, stop me out right there. top side here, the high of the 1695. 1695. I believe I can take one more trade here. Close up the day. Getting a nice topping tail once again. I don't really like that. Alright, well, closing up a green day, so now I don't have the capital to hurt myself. Especially with my strat. So try to keep. Now I did have a little bit of slippage on these. I had this set around 10 cents. I did have slippage, but this one just kind of lost me. But the top gainers were $1.52, $1.36. So I did make some pretty good profits today. All right, what are we doing here? 75 break is that what we're looking at? 81. Looking at that 81 break. Be out at the 71. See if it can push. Got it at the 71. Looking to get out. Looking for a what? Wow. All right. Well, that was the last trade of the day. I'm finishing up today green. ACY was a kind of a crazy one. I took a couple of trades today, and let me go to my realized gains and losses. You just saw all those. I just got stopped out. I don't know which one it was that I got stopped out on, but here are the top gains: $1.52, $1.36, $1.26, 24 and 17 per share. And then my losses, of course, you can see these are much smaller. If I would have had my stop in there, it probably would have been a little bit smaller than this. But anyway, these are the ones that went according to plan. Definitely a lot smaller than the gains. So, yep, that's the trades for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you have any questions, comments, or anything that you see in my videos, any kind of advice or anything, let me know in the comment section of my videos, or you can let me know during the live stream. But since I'm about to close it down, maybe a little late in this one. But yeah, CEMI was one that I was watching today. Earlier pre-market, it has finally grinded back up. Then XELB was one that was grinding up. I did not trade those because they were not paying out like ACY. But yeah, it's about to be 10 o'clock. Things are about to get really spicy, and I need to get out of here. Anyway, if you made money, congratulations. If you lost money, it's just a learning experience. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.